What's poppin', warriors? Happy autumn. Happy Maybon. If you're in the southern hemisphere, happy spring. Happy Astara. Ashe, Ashe. Happy autumn equinox. Agibobo. Ashe, yo. Yo, this is my favorite time of the year between now and December. My spiritual tribe, my ancestors, my Lawals, Orishas, baby, yo, they get active. Ashe, Ashe. A lot of people have been telling me that they have been feeling very heavy. The energy is very heavy. Don't fret. We're going into Libra season, Ashe, Ashe. And the balancing of the scales will be taking place, and the scales don't lie. Ashe, Ashe. How to the ever? We're going to slow our roll a little bit because we're technically still in Virgo energy. This is that dark moon energy of Virgo. This is the second time that the quote-unquote new moon in Virgo. Ashe, Ashe. Y'all know that y'all rock with the kid. The dark moon has power. It is the polar opposite end of the full moon, the as above and the so below. Baby, Ashe, Ashe. The last eclipse of the season. Ashe, Ashe. Oh, we had the planetary parade coming through. It's been a lot of energy coming through. So yes, heavy, but heavy is the head that wears the crown. Ashe, Ashe. So I'm coming through to take a look and see what's going on in the scales. We're going to take a look on the left side, what feels heavy. We're going to take a look on the right side, what you may be overlooking or what may need more attention, what is trying to come through in a lighter manner. Ashe, Ashe. We're going to take a look into the middle, Ayibobo, the truth of it all, the thing that you cannot escape, the thing that is unavoidable. We're also going to take a look into what is tipping the scale. Ashe, what influence, what shift is taking place, what energy may be coming through. And baby, let it be in your favor. Ayibobo, Ashe, yo. And then we're going to take a look at the Justice card. Ashe, what's coming to light? What's coming out of the shadows? What it is that you need to receive at this time. Ashe, Ashe. And then we're going to see what Spirit has to say. What your Spirit guides trying to tell you? What is it that they want you to know? Ayibobo, Ashe, yo. So why not come through with a pick a card? Here we have Power 1, Power 2. If y'all liking a nail color, baby, that is Black Cherry Chutney from OPI. Get into it. One coat did a lot of things, no chips. I love it. Ashe, Ashe. I'm going to go ahead and give you a minute. Focus on the number, the energy, the color. Ashe, Ashe. What's pulling you? What power is pulling you? Ayibobo, Ashe, yo. We are safe, centered, grounded, rooted, suited, and booted, baby. Ashe, Ashe. We're divinely loved, guided, protected, guarded, cloaked if necessary. Ashe. If there are any Lawals, Odisha, spirit guides, spirit animals, and of course your ancestors that you want to come through, you can say their names out loud or in spirit. Once you're done, say Ashe, Amin, Ayibobo. However it is that you rock. As above, so below. As within, so without. Some more to be times 3. Ashe, Ashe, Ayibobo. Ashe, yo. All right, Power 1. This is your reading. This is the yellow calcite. It is good for boosting up courage and confidence and love and sensuality and passion and fire. Ashe, Ashe. Oshun is definitely coming through heavily with the energy of Libra. And she is a warrior, a beautiful warrior, but a warrior nonetheless. Ashe, Ashe. So let's just go ahead and put you here. Let's take a look and see what your overall energies is. We have 24, emerge, cast the beam, detoxify, hearth and home, and 68, sacrifice. Ashe, Ashe. So right off rip, overall energy for you is if you want something to come through, you have to be willing to give up something. Ashe, Ashe. Things have been feeling very heavily for you, especially emotionally. Your path is coming to a point of cleansing, of cleaning, of consecrating. Ashe. So you can rise, so you can, continue on. Ashe. Things may have been very painful and very heavy. Ashe caused a lot of tears and sacrificing. That energy is still within the home. Ashe, you're being encouraged to, and first thing you should do to make things less heavy is to cleanse your home first. Even before you do your spiritual or your rituals, your baths or your showers, it's kind of counterproductive to take a spiritual bath or a spiritual shower and your home hasn't been cleaned. Ashe, take that to your altar. Ayibobo, don't forget that there's a lot of negative energy, that heavy energy. It loves the stagnancy. It loves the clutter. It loves the dirt. Ashe, so do things with intention as you're sweeping. Oh, and I just heard the ancestors say, don't forget, our Pataki folklores and legends say, we don't sweep at night. Whoever that's for, that's for. Ashe, but sweep out the dust, the dirt, the debris, and also the low vibrating energy. Ashe, also being mindful of low bearing fruit. Whoever that's for, that's for. Ashe, ashe. You want to make sure that you are clearing out the home intentionally on a spiritual level as well. Ashe, ashe. And then I'm also seeing from the front to the back. As above, so below. So you have multiple levels of your home. As above, so below. Start upstairs, work on downstairs, getting it out the door. If you have a back door, that door. If you have a side door, that door. If you only have one door, go out forward, come in backwards. Ashe, ashe, take all of that to your altar. Ayibobo, ashe yo. Yes. Ashe, ashe. And let's go ahead and get into the scales, baby, because we know the scales, what? Don't lie. Feeling heavy right now in your life. What's feeling heavy? Thank you. We have the Queen of Wands. I told you. Heavy is the head that wears the crown. Ashe. You feel like there's a lot of things to do. You have a lot of things on your mind right now. And you may not necessarily know how you're going to get it all done. This energy is also encouraging you to remember the gifts and your talents. You draw in a lot of energy, so you want to make sure that you're also keeping your head protected. Spraying your head with Florida water. Y'all already know. I told you I make my little mixture and there's a little rose in there because we are in Venus and Libra season. Ashe. You attract a lot of energy. That's what's weighing you down right now. There are a lot of energies that are around you, Ashe, that are within the home or slithering outside, looking for cracks outside of the home. Ashe, it's very important that you clean, cleanse, and consecrate. Ayibobo, Asheo. What's on the right side of the scales? Ashe, what's trying to come through? Clarity. What's trying to come through in a lighter sense? Ashe. The Seven of Wands. Yes, look at that in a lighter sense. Look at how the luminescent is green. Ashe. So this is in regards to matters of the heart. Ashe. Ashe. This is divine energy. We have the number 7 and we have eternal light, your soul, your spirit. Ashe. It actually is vibrating high, but your emotions is wearing it down. Ashe, ashe, you may be feeling very defensive and thinking that you have to do every fight and every battle by yourself. But the right side of the scales is coming through heavily with your spiritual guides, your spiritual tribe. Ashe, reminding you that you're not fighting any battle alone. There are battles and fights that are taking place that you're not even aware of. Ashe, ashe. You may need to give an offering and or a sacrifice if you rock to help your spiritual tribe with their spiritual warfare. Ashe, because this is all spiritual warfare. Ayibobo. Be mindful of trickster energies. Ashe, there's a lot of fire. Like, so someone or something may be trying to incite your fire. Stay focused. Use your fire, your energy, your spirit wisely. Ashe, Ashe. There's a path that's being lit. Ayi Bobo. You're like a lotus coming out of the muck. Ashe, strong root, strong stock. But there's some ill thoughts or ill vibes or ill idea that is trying to come through, that's trying to break free, trying to keep yourself connected to spirit. Ashe, keep yourself connected to divine. This is like Jiminy Cricket energy. Y'all know how I rock with them sevens. They always come out with that trickster energy. Yes, very high vibrational in regards to divine, Jesus, Buddha, Muhammad, Allah, however it is that you rock. And it's coming through very spiritually on this end. Ashe. So this is the time that you may be feeling desperate. And you may be at your wit's end. Clean your home, baby. Get your book. Ashe, your Bible, however it is that you rock. Whatever it is that you rock with. Ashe, my holy grail is jambalaya. Ashe. So however it is that you rock. Speaking with Spirit is another one of my favorite books. Is a holy grail. I don't do anything without those two books. Ashe. So it could be Sacred Woman. Whatever it is that you pull your inspiration from when things are feeling down, when things are feeling low, when you're feeling all bets need to be off, but you don't feel like you have the energy, the power, or the resources. Remember that you must give up something for something to come in. Get that trash up out of there. It could be as simple as that. Ashe, Ashe. Take some time to ask your spiritual tribe what sacrifice needs to be made. This isn't always telling your tribe what you need. You also need to know what's required. Ayi Bobo, Ashe yo. Yes. Beautiful energy is coming through for you. Look, beautiful energy is coming through for you. Ashe, Ashe. I know in this time and day and age, people like, I don't need anyone. I can do this by myself. Be mindful of your words, because when you go through your challenges, then you're wondering why you got to do this by yourself. Ashe, this is air energy. With all the movement and all the action and all the power and the resources that's available to you, is coming through that you're being counterproductive. Ashe. So you need to balance out your scale. What's trying to come through to be a balance is be mindful of your words. Be mindful of your environment. Ashe. You are the manifester. So your words, your actions, your beliefs, Ashe, they're all playing a part right now. Ayi Bobo. Spiritually, physically, romantically, whatever it is. This could be a goal, a wish, a want, a need, or a desire. Ashe is coming through with confirmation that you will not get this love or this reward or this need or desire without taking care of your energy, using it wisely, not getting distracted. Ashe. Also being mindful that if you're looking for love, it may come in a package that you're not looking for. Ashe. And when that comes into play, that's where those sevens come into play. Ashe. 66. Here it is. Ayi Bobo. That's 12. That's 3. That's amplification, manifestation. Whatever it is you want, it wants you. But it needs you to be clear and decisive. Gemini energy is mutable energy. This is its sister coming through. Libra is coming through Gemini for you. Ashe. Aquarius, Libra, Gemini, all air signs. Ayi Bobo. Clean, cleanse, consecrate your mind, your home. The karmic lesson. Oh, there we go. The Chariot. Oh, look at all these sevens popping. Baby, listen, 77. News is coming. Your spiritual tribe will definitely let you know what needs to be sacrificed, what needs to be given. But before they can have any conversations with you, before you can tap into your full potential, into your full power, Ashe. Ashe. You must have your things clean, cleansed, consecrated in its proper place. Libra energy is just like Virgo, especially in the early stages. Ashe, we're in that cuspy energy. Ashe. They both like order and cleanliness. They like things to smell good and quality, coziness, comfort. It should be beautiful. Everything has a place and everything should be in said place. Ashe. This is you taking control, but knowing you're not doing it alone. Ashe. Which way are you headed? Keeping it balanced. You know, in the traditional chariot, there's a white and black. Ashe, that's the balance, that's the scales, the light and dark, the as above, the so below. Ashe, that's you becoming clear on a path and you going for it. Ashe, this is Cancer energy. This is over here with the flow and the movement. Feminine energy. This is Yemiya. The Marasa Twa is coming out for the kid. Ashe, for your shadow weaver. Ayi Bobo. I see Yemiya, Oshun, as well as Oya coming out for you. So if you rock with triple goddess energy, yeah. If you have any type of family lineage in regards to, I see hedge witch, house witch, taking care of the house, hearth, and home. Ayi Bobo. These are the lessons that are coming to light. You knowing that you are in control of your life, but you're not fighting this battle alone. Ashe. Your spiritual tribe loves you. You had to go through these hardships so you could emerge. It doesn't just happen. Things happen. You make things happen. Ashe. Ashe, you're a very powerful being. So instead of the woe is me's and the negativities, bring through some light. Lighten your load by lightening up your home. It's not just with physical things. It's energetically as well. It's spiritually as well. What does Spirit need you to know? What does Spirit need you to know? I'm going to take all. Spirit needs you to know. Remain optimistic. Baby, listen. Be optimistic. Remain optimistic. A major shift is about to come into your life. Experience and change your path, direction. Be open and stay positive. Told you. There's a change that's taking place here. We have the Lovers and the Chariot. Major change. 555. Signs, symbols, and synchronicities. Remember I said 66. We got 77. And now you got 555. Ashe. Things look like they're going backwards, but it's like a reset. Ayi Bobo. This is what Libra energy is bringing for you. And the energy that is starting now, the foundation that you set now, the words, the energy that you invest in now, things that you get rid of, you go without now. This is the shift. Don't forget, this is serpentine energy. We are in the year of the snake, where you got Oshun rocking with you. You have the Marasa Twa rocking with you. You have triple goddess energy rocking with you. Ashe. I mean, like heavy hitters rocking with you. Remain optimistic no matter what. And then on a global level, your energy, that optimism is needed. You feel like you ain't got nothing to contribute, baby. Your energy, keep it protected. Keep you protected. Keep it balanced. And if the scales must tip, may they tip in your favor with high energy, high vibration. Ayi Bobo. Ashe yo. Peace. Powtu. This is your reading. So you chose the rose quartz. Ashe. This is the crystal of love, romance, relationships, commitments. Ashe. Your favorite color may be pink. This is Oshun coming through with her feminine energy. Ashe. The softness of it all. Ashe. The love, the coziness, the connection. Ashe. The blending of purity and fire. Ashe. Ashe. So yeah. Let's go ahead and take a look into your overall energies. Ashe. Delightful. What I tell you. Ayi bobo. Ashe. Oh, matters of the heart come through. Evolution of consciousness. Ashe. So your heart is coming through with a message, a spiritual message. Ashe. Ashe. There's some form of growth. And when I see things like delight, challenges and hardships are coming to an end for you. We have 5 and 5 coming out in various ways, but same energy, same vibration. So be on the lookout for that. We have 41 and 32. Ashe, Ashe. So there is some form of emotional growth that is taking place for you. You're no longer allowing the negative energy to weigh you down. Ashe, I love this for you. Ayibobo. Ashe, if you have a spiritual guide or ancestor that rocks with tobacco, Ashe, and I'm hearing that includes snuff, Ashe, then this message is coming through for you. Ashe, give an offering full of love, grace, gratitude, and peace. Ashe, while placing tobacco on the altar. Ayibobo. Ashe, I'm seeing Papa Legba come through very heavily for you, Pow too. Ashe, Ashe, I see a peace pipe, smoke pipe. Same thing. Ashe, Ashe, matters of the heart, being a joy, a pleasure to be around. Ashe, I see very good energy coming through for you. Ayibobo. Ashe, keeping your foundation steady. Ashe, may be challenging. Growth may be a little challenging, but evolution of consciousness is you're coming through with awareness. Ashe, if you don't rock with divination via smoke, get into it. Ashe, light a candle, light an incense. Ashe, or tobacco, and pay attention to the swirls and the shapes and the letters. Letters come through big time through smoke energy. Ashe. So if you're looking for a way to commune with your spiritual tribe or your ancestor especially, and you're trying to figure out which ancestor is coming through, smoke energy will definitely help spell that out for you. Ashe, Ashe. So be on the lookout for some form of letter, some form of communication, some form of good news. Ashe, Ashe. And he's starting off with hardships are coming to an end for you. Ashe, Ashe. I'm also seeing Sweet Magnolia. Ashe, if that's your favorite movie, this message is coming through for you. There could be an ancestor or an elder that is transitioning to an ancestor right now. So you want to make sure that whatever needs to be said, speaking from the place of the heart. Ashe, grounding yourself, doing your meditation, keeping yourself protected, but opening up the heart, getting to the heart of it all. Ashe, I'm seeing going to a park. The leaves that I'm seeing are swaying back and forth. Ashe, going from side to side. So it's like being rocked. Ashe, you are being comforted. Ashe, they are giving you that spiritual hug. Oh, yes. You hear that? Did you hear how the fire engine and the helicopter just took off and started making noise at the same time? Ashe. So this is your ancestor coming through, telling you to be mindful of noise. Ashe. There could be a lot of noises taking place around you, and you want to make sure that you can hear the soft, subtle messages that are coming from the heart. These are good messages that are coming from the heart. Good news is coming. Ashe. Ashe. Let me just move you over just a little bit more so we can have some room. Beautiful energy. Let's take a look and see what is on the left side of the scale. You are protected. Ashe. Your tribe is right beside you. Ayibobo. Ashe. First card only. We have the 9 of Cups. Water Club mushrooms. Ashe. Oh, ancestor coming through may have rocked with frogs. Ashe. Ashe. 9 of Cup energy. Pisces energy is coming through for you. If your ancestor was a Pisces, that is coming through for you. But this is also water energy. So the emotional burden, hardship is transforming into the energy of abundance. Ashe. There's an awakening that's happening. You are growing emotionally. Ashe. And that's what feels heavy. This emotional growth, this emotional consciousness. You're trying to understand why everybody doesn't feel what it is you're feeling. Like why they don't see the things that you're seeing. Oh, wait a minute. What I just heard was your success is your burden. And like I said, heavy is the head that wears a crown. This is ownership. Ashe. I've been telling you all year, what you throw out was coming back to the abundantly. That your spiritual tribe, your ancestors, when you got that good energy, it was coming through with a little something on the end. Let me know in the comments down below if you've been rocking, you've been hearing me say that. That is for you, baby. That's coming out for you. Ashe. Ashe. A lot of people can't rock, and maybe you're feeling a type of way because now that you are getting the reward and things are starting to come through, things are starting to happen, you're finding that your circle is getting smaller. It's not a burden. These are the things that you ask for. You've been asking for protection, and you've been asking for abundance, and you've been asking for happiness and peace and joy, and you took that leap of faith. Ashe, Pautu, this is a message coming through to let you know success, it always comes through with additional weight. Ashe. You took a leap of faith. You listen to your heart. You listen to your divine. You listen to your spiritual tribe. You listen to your gut, your instinct. You listen to yourself. You kept your energy high vibrating. Ashe. You've been doing that. You've been a warrior out in these streets. Ashe. Ashe. And even more abundance is coming through. What is something that you may be overlooking that may require your attention that is coming through to lighten your load? Ashe. Thank you. Your spiritual tribe is coming through to lighten your load. Ashe. Ashe. You're no longer allowing people, places, and things to keep you bound, to keep you captive. Ashe, you're now in a sense of knowing you can trust your heart. You forgave yourself. There's forgiveness here. Ashe. Pautu, I'm so proud of you. Ring the alarms. Ashe. And since we're in double... Hold on. So it's just a lot of activity. Ashe. Ashe. But this is a beautiful message for you, Pautu. Ayi Bobo. Ashe yo. You're no longer bound by the things that have been holding you back, that has been weighing you down. Ashe. This is why things have been coming through spiritually abundant for you. From the spiritual comes the physical. You're about to see the physical materializing right before your eyes. Things are about to happen for you because now you're not so hung up on the material bullshit. Not to put it that way, because we all love the material bullshit, baby, but you may be overlooking working with your ancestors, your spiritual tribe, giving your offerings. Ashe. Ashe. If that's what's been going on, get back on it. They may be having a hard time communicating with you. You may be looking at the messages as coincidences. No, they're communicating. Ashe. You're not giving yourself enough credit. We have death in reverse. You now understand that nothing can get done without you. Ashe. The signs and symbols and synchronicities are the messages. Heart space, water space, heart space, spirit space. Ashe, Ashe. The truth that you cannot ignore. What I tell you? Baby, listen. Your spiritual tribe wants you to know, since you won't pay attention, because you're in a sense of, I don't know what this energy is for you, pal, too. If you're not successful now, if you're not seeing things coming through in the physical now, you will. Ashe, Ashe. We have the Six of Wands here. The truth of the matter, the thing that you can't avoid, is the success. Oh, you're having a hard time with all of the attention. There's a part of you that loves it, but there's a part of you that doesn't. Yeah, I get that. I get that. You didn't know it was going to be like this. If this isn't happening now, matter of fact, if this is happening to you now, if your success is blowing your mind, Ashe, and you're having a hard time letting go of the past, you're having a hard time letting go of what was, you're having a hard time having to step into your new role, this new you, Ashe, you're trying to take everybody along for the ride. And for one reason or another, they can't go. You're having a hard time with that. Continue to be your delightful self. You put in a lot of hard work. If those that were rocking for this moment and your tribe was like, nah, and they're now on the sidelines, they're watching you too. You can't feel bad about that. Don't feel bad about that, honey. Don't feel bad about that. Ashe, that's the truth of the matter. You're a beautiful person. You want everybody to be successful. You want everybody to be happy. Ashe, this is Leo energy coming through. You have the heart crystal, but you are now aware you can love a person and they still can't go. What's the balance? What's the balance? Ooh, clarity. What's tipping the scales? And baby, may they tip in your favor. Ashe, Ashe. What's tipping the scales? Top card only. You got the Chariot as well. Ashe, Ashe. Clarity on that. The High Priestess. Absolutely. Baby, listen, you got some heavy hitters. Between you and your spiritual tribe. It's like the war of internal and external forces trying to tip the scales. Ashe. And you're being encouraged to lead with your heart. Before you address anything that's taking place outside of you, make sure that you are rocking and are balanced and are centered. Ashe. Ashe. Something that you may not have been privy to is coming through. If you're expecting someone to give you an answer, they're not. Ashe. You don't want that answer. Take that to your altar. Somebody trying to tell you what to do? This is for you. This is your choice, your decision. This is the same way that, I don't know why I keep getting the energy for you, Power 2, is the same energy of, keep that same energy, boo. Like you wasn't rocking with me when I was down. Don't try to rock with me now. Ashe. I also see the gift of clairaudience come through for you. This is 9. These two came out together. This is 9. And here we have 9. 9 and 9. Yeah, this is about keeping your receipts. Keep track of arguments and discrepancies. Your purchasing receipts. Ashe, you're going to need those. Ashe, if you're looking for a receipt, it will turn up. Your tribe is trying to tell you where it is. Ashe. Ashe Spirit is trying to tell you where it is. Ayibobo. This is also rocking with moon energy. Moon energy is coming out heavily for you. Ashe. So paying attention to the cycles of your life by rocking with the moon. Ashe. A hardship. You're starting to have some healing come through. If you've been looking for a way out of an emotional situation, that energy is coming through. And then here we have the Five of Pentacles. The karmic lesson and the karmic truth. The karmic lesson and the karmic truth. The karmic lesson and the karmic truth is coming through with you are now aware, and you now see that no matter how big your heart is, you can't help everyone. People have tried to use you in one shape, fashion, or form. Ashe. Everybody can't go along on this journey, and it's so disappointing for you because it's been people that you thought were going to rock. Ashe, but they're on a different course and a different path than you are. Ayibobo, Asheo. You're now becoming more aware of how money is a currency. It's also an energy and a vibration. All money isn't good money. Be mindful of that. If you're an entrepreneur, all money isn't good money. Sometimes you have to know how to say no. Ashe. Ashe, like this is a beautiful reading. And I think that is the only word of caution that is being given to you. Be mindful that all money isn't good money. Be mindful that it isn't always green on the other side. Ashe could be astroturf and not even real grass. The grass isn't green on the other side. Ashe, Ashe, or fool's gold. Ayibobo. Just because it looks like gold doesn't mean that it is. Ashe, don't be a fool for money. There may be some challenges and hardships and hurdles. Ashe, you may also want to take a look into pile 1, pile 2, because I keep getting the energy and the vibration of pile 1 here. We also have 555 popping out for you. Ashe, Ashe, we have 555. Remain optimistic. You are seer. And then here we have, and baby, listen. When I was looking at death, I kept seeing the devil. The devil is in the details, honey. The devil is in the details. Ashe, Ashe, do not get distracted. Ayibobo, pay attention to the details. Any loss, any lack, any being ass out in the cold. Ashe, Ashe. These are the makings of your own choosing. When I said that nothing can get done without you, I was legit looking at the devil in my mind. I was legit looking at the death's card in reverse, but seeing the devil. Oh my gosh, the devil is in the details. You do have the choice. When I said that you're now aware that you're in control, Ashe, nothing is keeping you bound and nothing is keeping you. It seemed like the only thing that is being resolved or needs to be resolved for you to feel that security and that safeness of being okay with having things working out for you now. Because it's been a long struggle. You may not have thought that you were ever going to be successful, and that energy is coming through. But there is negative energy that is around you trying to keep you living in a sense of lack, feeling bad for your success that has either already come or is coming. Ashe, Ashe. And this could also be where I said the balance. You may have been riding a wave. Be on the lookout for a hardship, a challenge, or a loss. Ayibobo, Asheo. Pile 2, that is your reading. If it resonated, if it rocks, Ashe. Let me know down in the comments below. Beautiful things. You're a beautiful person, and good things are going to continue to happen for you. And you're about to reap a big reward. Something big is coming your way. It's just a cycle of life. And this is why the moon energy is coming through. Ashe, be mindful of the cycles. Peace, 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 peace.